Hi, my name is Keith Cooper from Northlight Images. This is the Canon PRO-300 and I just wanted to show in this short video a few notes about things you had to consider if you want to print on very small paper, in this case 6x4 postcards. Now, the printer handles 6x4 and the ones I'm testing here are some on a luster Baryta style paper from Permajet in the UK, but you can get lots of other media cut at this size. 6x4 standard postcard size, and in this instance they've been printed with postcard details on the back of them, so you can pop a stamp, an address and a message and just send them off. Now this printer's 13-inch wide. These, when they go through, are 4 inches wide, or just over 150 millimeters. If you're not careful, the feed mechanism does have difficulties. So just a few precautions you need to take. One is setting the paper size at 6x4 on the front screen. Now, you will override the paper type when you print it, but you still need to set the paper size here. Now, when the print's made, I've got two options. I can print borderless or I can print with a border. Now, in these two examples, I've printed both from Photoshop and from the Canon PPL software, Canon's print layout software, which works very well. If you use the borderless option, do be careful to select high quality, because at this size, the print is more prone to banding at lower quality settings. You probably don't notice this with other papers where standard settings give you perfectly good prints, but with postcards, take the hit on speed and print them at highest quality. The other thing is, this is the same image. This is with a margin, this is borderless. Because the original image was the correct aspect ratio for the paper, it prints out okay, borderless, but you'll notice the top and side margins are slightly different. Now, if margins matter to you, you will have to edit the picture before you print it. Just one final thing I would note on these cards is that if you're not careful and there's been any damp got to them or anything like that, they will develop a slight curl at the corners, and you do want to make sure any thin paper, small bits of paper like this that you put in a printer is good and flat before you go in. So you may need to just ever so slightly straighten it out to make sure that the leading edge is straight with no bends at the corners, because otherwise you will get head strikes, you'll get marks, and if you get a bad head strike it will mess up the paper and can even damage the printer. So do be careful when using small cards like this. You can print them, but be prepared to lose a few in experimenting to start with. Anyway, I hope that's a bit of use, but do have a look at the other articles I've written about printing cards and using the PRO-300 in general. Thank you.